There are three main online business models to consider when you're planning how to reach international consumers: B2B2C, B2C, and D2C. Regardless of which model you choose, it is important to understand the pros and the cons of each and how they support your export sales goals. The B2B2C, or business to business to consumer online business model, is similar to traditional exporting. Businesses sell their products to wholesale, to a distributor, that then sell them to the end consumer. Keep in mind that it's the distributor that chooses which sales platform to use if you go down this route. B2B2C online business models are great if you're exporting large quantities or if you have to be partnered with a local company to feature on a local online marketplace. They're also great if you're looking to start selling online but already have a distributor in the market that manages offline sales, or if you need a local expertise and representation to promote your product. Using a B2B2C model gives you the option to use existing distributors that will handle your offshore operations and make stock management simpler, but it also means you'll only receive wholesale prices with your overseas pricing set by the distributor, and you won't have any direct contact with your end consumers. With B2C, or business to consumer models, there are two major decisions that will dictate the way your business will run and the amount of control and involvement you'll have. The first is where the transaction will take place, through your own website, direct to consumer, or through a third-party platform. The second is how your product will be delivered to buyers. Will they be in individual parcels sent from New Zealand, or will in-market logistics be set up? Selling to your consumers through third-party platforms gives you the advantage of leveraging their audience and access to robust systems that can often help with shipping and returns. These could be marketplaces such as Amazon, catch.com.au, Walmart Marketplace, or e-tailers, retailers selling goods online such as Tesco's, Woolies X, and Thrive Market. Third parties also include sales through Facebook Marketplace, Meta, Instagram, and WeChat. These platforms build online communities that can help to promote and sell your products, but there are a few downsides. You'll have limited access to consumer data, and direct communication with your buyers will be restricted. If you're wanting to drive leads and sales directly from consumers, you'll need D2C, or direct-to-consumer online business models using your own website. This will allow you to test new products easily with direct access to first-party consumer data and your control over your brand, communication, and pricing. It's important to note that D2C models do bring increased competition, higher costs in servicing your customer, and often involve complex supply chains, so it's important to do your due diligence before committing. For one New Zealand food exporter, landing the right online business model took a bit of trial and error. They originally launched their product in the US through Amazon Marketplace, but soon realized it wasn't the right fit. They looked at the value of their customer data and what it would mean for loyalty and resale to take ownership of that relationship end to end. This was weighed against the risk of pulling away from Marketplace and the investment they'd need to make in the brand and marketing in order to stand in a competitive market. Ultimately, they'd learnt a lot entering the market on Amazon Marketplace. They decided that lower margins, a little control over their brand experience were factors that weren't supporting their exporting goals. Eventually, they made the strategic decision to adapt to a D2C model. There's a lot to think about. So how do you go about creating a plan to best support your export growth? Understanding what you're selling, who you're looking to serve, and what those people would expect. Why would they engage with you, and how will they want to find your product? Be realistic about what you can do and what you'll need help with, particularly when it comes to fulfillment and logistics. The best model for you will depend on what you're selling, what your goals are, and the best way to reach your target customers.